The Nigerian Institute of Town Planners (NITP) has appealed to government at all levels to ensure effective implementation of the National Urban and Regional Planning Law 2004. The national president of the institute, Mr. Olutoyin Ayinde, made the appeal at a press conference held in Abuja. Ayinde said, while it was the responsibility of government all over the world to plan, it was the duty of town planners to put government's plans into workable blueprints that would guide physical and economic development of human settlements.
The states, too, have different outcomes, which can be classified into a number of categories. It is important to state that none is perfect yet, but they are definitely not at the same levels of compliance. Town planning answers to good governance. It relates with government policies. So in the absence of policies that favor community development, there will be no efficient fiscal planning. When as many Nigerians as possible become aware of what fiscal planning truly is and that they deserve to live in better and functional communities than they live now, they will demand from government accountability in terms of the development of their communities. Our governments and our people should stop joking. Now is the time to plan so that we can avert the impending disaster.
Ayinde emphasized the need for government to employ more town planners, fund town planning, as well as obey town planning laws.
Government needs to engage more town planners. Those of them who are in service right now need to be engaged. Government at all levels should obey their own law.
Ayinde expressed concerns that while land resources were fixed and could not be increased, Nigeria's population was increasing. He said the scarcity of land resources and the desperate need to have them were the triggers for many intercommunal clashes between communities that lived together for several centuries without any clash.
The incidence of the farmers-herders clash, which has not abated, further underscores the importance of land in economic and physical development. All of these clashes had never existed when our population was low and it seemed that our land resource was inexhaustible. Now that reality has dawned and we even have less land resource to ascribe to the Nigerian territory, having lost Bakassi to Cameroon, added to the consequences of climate change, there is the obvious necessity to manage this scarce resource. The only way to manage a scarce resource is to plan it. This is what makes physical planning imperative. Countries like Singapore and many others have shown that limited land resources can be efficiently managed for livability and sustainability.